to show you what the future has to offer. Hiya, friends! You know I go crazy for Halloween. And for today's video, I love recreating spooky Halloween decor. Especially when I find it on a page, it looks super cool to design, but turns out it's a flat thing. So let's do a 3D version of it. Let's go! Spirit Halloween is one of those Halloween stores that I've heard for the past years. And I was scrolling and I found this so cool. But then I saw it was a cardboard 2D. And I thought, what if I can make a 3D version of it? Let's see how that goes. First of all, I thought I can just make it out of my favorite material, which is Foamy. But with what purpose? So I found this small bottle that used to have Baileys. And I thought, what if I turned the bottle into that little sculpture? Not gonna lie, it would have been so cool to make like a giant version for my living room, but we don't have much space, and at my house my mom only lets us decorate the living room. So for making the pumpkin, that's like the easiest part because you just need a ruler, the Foamy, and you don't even need modeling tools. You can use, like here I'm using a pen, I'm using a little knife. You could use a craft knife, it's practically the same. And I am trying to recreate as much detail as I can, but I'm also trying to make my own version of it. So you're gonna see through the video some things that look very alike and other details that I'm kind of playing a little bit. With the teeth, to be honest, I wanted it to be more sunk, but then it would be like onto the bottle and I didn't want that. Sorry guys, the clip where I made the base seemed to be lost, but pretty much gave it the shape with my hands, try to make it look like a square. And then for the divisions for each block, I used craft knife and was patient. And also Foamy dries very quick, like a day. Also, I played a lot with the colors that I wanted it to look like a little gray, then I wanted to look like a little red. And I ended up mixing different types of paint and different colors. Now, one detail that I really like that I wanted to show was the branches that are going kind of upwards. So I used a hot glue gun to simulate the branches so they would be 3D, because that was mainly what I wanted to do for this recreation DIY. And if you have like a new hot glue gun, that would probably be easier. Mine's a little old, so it took me a little bit. For the details, you're gonna need to take your time for the branches to try to not stain the part at the bottom. And for the pumpkin, you can just use like a little brown or even dark green to paint the upper part and then the face. The final details are actually quite simple, and who knows, maybe next year I'll do the giant version that I actually wanted. But for now, this is my 3D recreation of Spirit's Halloween. You can let me know which one you prefer, the 2D part or this 3D module that I made. Smaller but cooler, I think. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget, subscribe, stick around, we'll float into the best Halloween. Till later, my friends.